All right, those of you just joining up, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining us from, okay? So as always, we'll go through the trades that we took yesterday. I don't know how many of you took all of those trades with me. So I'll go through all of the trades I took yesterday, the ones that were losses, and then the ones that Pepe, I'm still thinking whether I should close it or I should leave it. Okay, it was actually going a bit down this morning, and all of a sudden it started going up. Okay, I think that's the only trade that I'm still holding. All right, that is the only trade that I'm still holding, the Pepe trade, and other trades are actually still pending trades actually. Okay, other trades are pending trades. So let me just quickly share my screen. Let me quickly share my screen so that we'll go through the trades that I took yesterday. Where is that screen here? Let's share this one. Share. Okay, so yeah, this is these are the trades I took yesterday. Okay, these are the trades I took yesterday. A big time was about when I was closing. That was when I set limit orders for this. Only for me to get home and then it was off. Okay, which is if I'm to set note about this, it means that if once I'm putting up my laptop, there is no need of leaving a trade running. Okay, so it actually hit stop loss. Big time. UNFI hit stop loss too. Okay, and then CFX equally hit stop loss as well. All right, the only trade I won yesterday was the GFT. I entered GFT twice, but I later closed them because it wasn't going the way I expected it. Matic was there, okay, Litecoin and TRB too. Okay, so those are the winning trades yesterday. Plus or minus, okay, when you do plus or minus, I am still up by $30 on my own account. Okay, I am still up by $30. And why is that? Because for the time being, I've not entered the trade with the whole of my capital yet. All right. So I always split the capitals and all of that. Some will give me higher profit, some will give me lower profit and all of that. And then even the losses, some will give me higher losses based on the capital I entered the trade with. Some will give me lower losses and all of that. Okay. Which is why I am making that post on the Telegram this morning, please, guys. Okay. It is true that we do have losses and all of that, which is why I'm emphasizing, okay, if you don't know how to calculate what the position size you should enter a trade with, please go to this website, cryptowinrate.com, okay, and use the calculator tool here to calculate your position size. On this website, you can calculate your risk-reward ratio. Those ones you don't need to matter. You don't need to worry yourself because you're actually using TradingView for that, all right? But for the position size, that is where the cocoa is. So you want to come in here and put your capital here. In this case, I'm going to put 130, which is what my capital is currently up to right now, okay? And then I can put in here the percentage I'm ready to risk for that $130. And then for the token that I'm going to be trading, okay? For the token that I'm going to be trading, I'll come in here and put stop loss, okay? Let's say I go ahead and say, okay, I want to trade a particular token here. All right, let's say I go to derivatives and which token, this Strat or whatever the token name is. All right, these let's just see, and then we'll have gas as to we'll look at all this token, but let me just give you an instance. Okay, let's say I want to trade this particular token right now, guys, and this close up. Okay, you just use your risk reward ratio 2. You just use your risk reward ratio 2. Okay, to take your stop loss. For instance, if a signal is sent to you and say this is where your stop loss would be, that is where you put this and all of that. Okay, let the stuff load up. I don't know why it's not loading up. Okay, so load. So if I go and pick, for instance, maybe my long position 2, and I say I'm entering a trade here. Okay, if I'm entering a trade here, see, this is my stop loss. The stop loss would be here. All right. So in this case, you go ahead and put 0.616. So if I come back to this 2 here, let's say it is this token we want to trade. So you come in here and put your stop loss there at 0.616. Okay. And then the leverage you want to use, if it is 5x leverage, 25x leverage, whatever you want to, okay, just put the leverage there and you click on calculate. When you click on calculate, if we put our stop loss where we just mentioned now, and we'll enter that trade, we are going to be losing $2.6. Okay. And then here where it says total position size, this is the size of the token you are going to trade. So in this case, 422.08 of this token, that is what we are going to trade. So when you come in here, you don't use 100% of your capital, right? Where it says order by quantity, you click here and then you paste that quantity there. So 422 will cost around $35. All right, $35, and then your stop loss there and all of that. Then if this trade goes against you, you'll be losing $2. And then if it goes in your favor, whatever the stuff is, okay, whatever the stuff is, that is what you are going to. Here it says that your margin, your required margin will be $16, but for this token that it gave us, okay, this 422, if we do that, okay, I'm using 25x leverage here, that's fine. All right, but here it is 10x leverage. So if I change it to that 25x leverage, that should give us almost the same thing as the calculator said. All right, so if I use 25x leverage here, that 422, which is the quantity, okay, the 422, which is the quantity, should give us exactly the $16, okay. So our margin requirement would be 16.8 if we're using 25x leverage. If we use 10x leverage, it means that you'll be up to that $30, okay. So yeah, you see that the cost here right now is $14, okay. The cost right now is $14 if we are going to trade this, okay. If we now put that point, okay, the point will not work. All right, I say that the point will not work. So yeah, 422. So it will cost us around this $14 to enter that. And then if it goes against us by hitting our stop loss, we're just going to be losing what? $2. And then maybe if our target is up here, for instance, okay, if our target for this trade is up there, so we'll lose $4 to make over 47% and all of that. So if this happens that it plays that, you're making more money than you're losing. All right, that is the whole essence of me sending that message. I cannot be the one to execute your trades for you. I cannot be the one clicking the buy and sell, even if I send signals. Okay, some of you are just good at complaining. You complain and complain and complain. If you do this, there is no way you will lose the whole of your account. Okay, if you do this, there is no way you will lose the whole of your account in a particular trade. All right, so please learn these things and stick to them. Learn these things and stick to them. Be very patient with the market. There is no need to rush. Okay, trades will always come. You always see opportunity to trade and all of that. So please and please, all right, I want you to learn. I want you to focus on these guys. Do this, and I bet you will never regret it. Okay, so with that, yeah, Vincent, good morning. Elera Paraji, you're welcome. Good morning. Welcome everyone to the live show. Okay, smash that like button for me for those of you joining on YouTube, and then let's get it rolling. So let me go back to my trading view. Few coins I'm looking at trading this morning. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at taking. I would have entered already for Matic. Okay, I wanted to enter a short here, but I'm waiting for a break of that trend line. Okay, so we can go to our 15 minutes time frame, guys. Right. So we've been since we rejected at this level there, we've been just below this Monday's high. Okay, so I want us to break that trend line, and once that the break of that trend line is confirmed, then we can start looking for short for Matic. Okay, we can start looking for short for Matic. Another token that I'm equally looking at, which has the same, almost the same pattern with this, is FTM. Yeah, FTM2. I'm looking at taking a short for FTM as well. Okay, I'm looking at taking a short trade for FTM as well. But if we do, deviate up to this level here, that 24-cent level and all of that, it could be a good area. Okay, it could be a good area to take a short trade. But right now, we just need to wait for the confirmation of that break of that trend line to the downside. Then we can start taking our trades. Okay, so these are just the two tokens that I have in mind right now this morning that I want to trade. Okay, and if you do have any, guys, look at TRB, guys. Okay, look at TRB. All right, that was waiting for that $70 level to buy, but guys, TRB keep surprising me. Right now it's at $101. All right, and remember the target, right? I told us that I'm looking at this token going to at least $130. All right, I'm looking at this token going to at least $130. Let's look at the Binance chart for TRB if we get more data for that. So if I go to the daily time frame for this, okay, I think, yeah, let's do weekly. We'll get more data. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I'm looking at TRB. If it doesn't get to even that 150 or thereabout, okay, but I'm looking at 130, okay, $130, maybe around that $150, guys. Maybe around that $150, okay, maybe around that $150. This token has actually been doing wonders, guys. Okay, this token has been doing wonders, and yeah. So if you are looking for any entry right now at this point, guys, this is on the weekly time frame. Okay, so we should say, oh, there is a resistance there, but I am looking at that area of 147 up there. All right, 140. I only bought on spot. I'm not holding on the futures. Okay, if I've been holding this on futures with even like a 10x leverage, that could be massive, guys. All right, that will be massive, massive, massive profit. But right now, yeah, TRB still, pushing it and all of that. So those of you who took the risk and bought, fine. But if not, guys, we just have to wait for the pullback, okay? The pullback will happen sometime. I don't know when, but I know that there will definitely be a pullback, okay? There will definitely be a pullback. So here, I want to see this level hold too, okay? I want to see this level hold as a support. Okay, if we continue to hold that level, it means that this token could continue to go up. Okay, so if we hold that level as a support, then we can start looking for more buy. All right, I missed this yesterday at that $84 level. Okay, I wanted to buy more, but I just do a quick scalp and then I was out of the trade. All right. Yeah, welcome, Dominion. Thank you too for being here. Okay, so two tokens I'm looking at, taking short is, I'm looking at Matic and then I'm looking at, FTM. These are the tokens that are giving me a pattern that I'm equally looking at. Okay, so those are tokens that I'm equally looking at taking to the downside. Solana, yeah. So maybe we'll just wait for Sol to. I think we should equally be looking for a short trade on Solana too. All right. We should be looking for short trades on Solana too, guys. Yeah. How we can wake up to this up the $32 level, that could be a good entry level. But if we do get even 31.9, 31.8, it could equally be a good level to start looking for short too. All right. So pay attention to Solana too. We could be entering a short trade, guys. We could be entering a short. I think, should we even shorten ourselves? Yeah, for Sol, I equally see more of shorts, okay? I see more of shorts for Solana too as well. Okay, I see more of short trades for Solana too, but let's see how that works, okay? Let's see how that works as well. For SRP2, I'm equally going to short if we can get down to around that $53 level. I'm not sure yet, but we'll pay attention to this and see how this will play out, guys. SRP short, maybe. All right. Okay. Yeah. Prince Vincent want us to look at ZOR USDT. Okay. I'll look at that too. All right. Whatever token you want us to look at, just put it on the chat, but pay attention. Okay, guys, equally be looking at this from your end too. Once we break that trend line, already on the 5 minutes, we are done already. Okay. On the 5 minutes time frame, we are done, but I want to get this candle will close in the next 9 minutes. Okay. Let's get more confirmation on that on the I think the more we wait for this, the more time we are wasting, guys. But yeah, it's good we'll get these confirmations so that we don't get to, I'm going short, okay, for Matic too. All right, let's see if we can take Matic down, all right? So you can, let's look at that area there, guys. Maybe target this down here. All right, put stop loss just at that high there. Let's see how that will play out. All right, I'm not in the trade yet. Okay, I'm not in the trade yet. I'm waiting for that 9 minutes candle to close on the 15 minutes time frame. Ewa? Yeah, Ewa, you're welcome. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, guys. All right. Let's see what will happen with this. Okay, let's set limit order for this. Should we set a limit order at 63? Okay, 63 cents. Okay, Matic, set a limit order at 63. Let's